Hi, I'm your instructor, Elizabeth Losh, and I'm using this video to cover my policies and procedures. I'm also showing you a technology that you might want to use yourself. This video is made by using a technique called machinima, which is a kind of filmmaking that is created within a 3D virtual environment, often using real-time video game technologies. I'm using a kind of free software called MovieStorm, which is based on the open source animation library Cal3D. Although this is a course about communication in various kinds of computer-mediated virtual reality environments, this is not a distance learning course. You need to be in class on time each Monday and Wednesday. Even though the experimental teaching classroom may be far from your other classes, it's the best room on campus for teaching this kind of course that I could find. I promise to respect our face-to-face time in the classroom together by coming prepared to class. In exchange, I expect you to be present and participating. More than 2 absences can affect your grade and can even be grounds for failure in the course. If you know you're going to be absent, please let me know in advance via email. If you're sick, let me know as soon as possible because I may request medical documentation. I value your privacy, and privacy will actually be one of the themes in this course. But if you don't come to class or come late, you're missing credit hours. One other issue about attendance. To give you time to finish your video essay, our final meeting will be during our designated slot in exam week. I know that you may be eager to go on vacation, but please don't schedule plane flights that conflict with our final meeting. In this course, like many writing courses, you will have work due for every class meeting, because drafting and revision is an important part of the upper division writing requirement. Instead of using email, I'll be setting up drop boxes on EEE where you will turn in your work. Make sure to keep an eye on the schedule because the assignments will be time-stamped after you turn them in electronically. In general, you'll be turning in Microsoft Word documents. Please avoid those with .docx formats. We'll be talking a lot about appropriation and remix culture in this course, but it is also a course for academic credit, so I recommend that you get into the habit of fully documenting your sources. You might want to try the free open source program Zotero, which actually puts citations into the correct academic formats as well. We will have an entire class session about where to find audio, video, or photographic materials in the public domain, and about how to use materials appropriately in your coursework so they would probably fit the legal definition of fair use. When in doubt, ask permission. Some students have been surprised to find it given if they plan enough in advance. This is a special course in which we are placing a lot of trust in you. You will be allowed to borrow cameras, laptops, and tablets. You will be given passwords to post public messages on university websites. We will certainly be testing a lot of boundaries in this class and looking at very controversial digital texts. But if you haven't done so already, you should familiarize yourself with campus internet policies, particularly those involving hate speech or harassment. And of course, I hope that you will handle expensive digital equipment with special care. This has been a very popular course in the past, and we hope to continue to offer it with all of the tools for enrichment that the university has to offer. Many students bring their own personal laptops to classes of this kind, so they can explore web links, look at video files, and examine interface design closely. This is, of course, encouraged, but I ask that you avoid the temptation of excessively multitasking with multiple screens, particularly with content devoted to other classes or recreational activities not related to the course. Feel free to email me with questions or stop by my office for more personal feedback if you have any questions at all about these issues. I'm looking forward to a great quarter.